The phone jolted Ethan Hayes awake at 1:17 a.m., its screen slicing through the dark of his Portland studio. After a 12-hour shift at the warehouse, his body ached, but the sight of his niece Ava's tear-streaked face on the video call erased exhaustion. Uncle Ethan, the 7-year-old sobbed, "Dad's hurt bad. He's not moving." Ethan's heart seized. "Where's your mom, Ava?" "Upstairs. She won't come down." Ethan was already yanking on boots, keys in hand. "Stay on the phone. I'm coming." Ethan's truck roared through Portland's empty streets, cutting the 20-minute drive to his brother Caleb's house to 12. Ava's voice trembled. "There's blood everywhere, Uncle Ethan. Dad's on the floor." Ethan fought panic, picturing Caleb, the cautious accountant who double-checked locks and coached Ava's soccer team. "Did you call 911? Mom said she did, but she just looked at Dad and went upstairs." Skidding into Caleb's driveway, Ethan saw police lights painting the suburban street red and blue. Neighbors gawked from porches. A cop blocked the door. "Sir, you can't, that's my brother's house. My niece called me." Ethan snapped. After a radio check, the officer let him pass, warning, "Stay out of the living room." Inside, the smell hit first, metallic, wrong. Ava crashed into Ethan, her unicorn pajamas clean but her socks red with blood. "He's not waking up," she whispered. Ethan held her, eyes locked on the living room. Caleb lay near the couch, blood pooling under his "best dad" sweatshirt, a paramedic kneeling beside him. "Time of death, 1:24 a.m., the paramedic said, voice flat. Detective Ruiz approached, notepad ready. "Burglary gone wrong. Back door smashed. Your sister-in-law, Lauren, was asleep upstairs, heard nothing." Ethan's gut twisted. Caleb woke at a creak. Lauren, a light sleeper, would have heard a break-in. "Anything stolen?" Ethan asked. "Wallet's intact, TV's here." "We're checking," Ruiz said. Lauren descended, pristine in a silk robe, makeup flawless. "Ethan, it's awful," she said, voice hollow. Her dry eyes and calm demeanor screamed lies. "Noah said you came downstairs, then went back up," Ethan said. Lauren blinked. "I was in shock. I took a sleeping pill." Ava clung tighter. "Mom didn't help Dad. She just stood there." Lauren's smile faltered. "She's confused, Ethan. Trauma." Ethan carried Ava to the couch. "What happened, Ava?" "I heard a bang, then Dad shouting, 'Leave.' Then quiet. I found him like that." Ethan took Ava to his apartment, tucking her into bed. She mumbled, "Dad said if something bad happens, check his desk." Ethan froze. Caleb had known something. The next day, with Ava at a friend's, Ethan returned to Caleb's house, now free of crime tape. Lauren was at her mother's, giving him time. Caleb's office was orderly, desk, computer, shelves. Ethan searched, finding nothing until a hollowed-out tax law book revealed a USB drive, a note, and a bank statement. The note, in Caleb's neat script, read, "Ethan, if you're reading this, Lauren's involved. She's with Greg Vance, old college friend. I found hotel charges, late-night calls. Hired a PI. She's after my life insurance. The USB has proof. Protect Ava. Don't trust Lauren." The statement showed $1.5 million in life insurance. Ethan's blood ran cold. The USB held photos of Lauren with Greg at motels, call logs, and audio. Caleb's voice, "I know about Greg." Lauren's reply, "You'll regret this." Another file, dated the day before Caleb's death, "She's planning something. I need one more recording." Ethan's hands shook. Lauren had moved first. He visited Mrs. Carter, the nosy neighbor across the street. "Saw Greg's black SUV at 12:45 a.m. the night Caleb died," she said, handing over security footage. "Caught his license plate." Ethan watched the video. Greg's SUV parked at 12:47 a.m., leaving at 1:10 a.m., minutes before Lauren's 911 call. Ethan called Caleb's coworker, Sarah, who confirmed Caleb's fears about Lauren's affair and insurance questions. "He met a lawyer last week about custody," she said, sharing more files. Ethan took everything to Detective Patel, known for her relentless casework. She studied the evidence, footage, audio, texts between Lauren and Greg planning Caleb's death. "This is solid," Patel said. "But we need more than circumstantial." 2 days later, Patel called. "We questioned Greg. He folded, admitted Lauren stabbed Caleb after an argument about divorce. Greg staged the burglary. Lauren was arrested, charged with murder and conspiracy. A packed bag and a ticket to Belize confirmed her plan to flee, abandoning Ava. At trial, Lauren's defense claimed self-defense, but the evidence, Greg's testimony, Caleb's recordings, the footage, was overwhelming. She was convicted, sentenced to life without parole. Ava, now living with Ethan, asked, "Why did Mom do it?" Ethan hugged her. "Some people choose wrong. but I'll always protect you. A year later, Ethan and Ava live in a house with a yard. Over breakfast, Ava flips pancakes, Caleb's recipe. A photo of Caleb and Ava sits on a shelf beside the hollowed-out book, a reminder of Caleb's love. Lauren's gone. Ava's safe. Ethan's vow is kept.